Hello, I'm Councillor David Greenhalgh, the leader of Bolton Council, and I thought it was important that I sent you a message at this time. Right now, we have a fight on our hands. Bolton is already seeing the devastating impact of coronavirus, and the worst is almost certainly still to come. In the coming months, we need to work together, support one another, and protect the most vulnerable. And we must follow the government's advice to stay at home, to protect the NHS, and save lives. We need to do all that's required to help those working on the front line in the NHS and in social care, to slow the spread of this deadly virus and prevent services from being overwhelmed. The spirit of the people of Bolton is extraordinary. It will be this spirit which will see us through the difficult days ahead. Bolton is usually at its best when times are at their worst, and people are already coming together across our communities to help those most in need. Boltonians are giving their time, looking out for each other, and being good neighbours. I want to thank all those essential workers who are keeping our borough going at this unprecedented time. All the council staff, all the health workers, the carers, the police officers, the emergency services and teachers who are rolling their sleeves up and doing what needs to be done. Thank you from all of us. And as a council, we are working extremely hard to keep those essential services going during this crisis. And our first concern is always the health and welfare of our residents and our employees. This is hugely challenging as we lose staff to sickness and self-isolation, and as measures to fight the spread of coronavirus impact on working spaces. We will have to make some extremely difficult decisions around priorities, and we ask you to please bear with us. We always aim to be proactive as a council, but at times such as this, we are often forced to be reactive. It can't be business as usual, but we will always endeavour to deliver as full a service as possible for you. Your patience and your understanding during these times is appreciated. I want to pay particular tribute to the council workers who are turning up for work day in, day out, whether from home or on site. Thank you for everything you are doing. We are all immensely proud of you. A telephone helpline has now been set up to help the most vulnerable in our community, to get the help and support they need and they deserve. You may be one of the 1.5 million people the government has written to asking them to self-isolate for a period of 3 months, or you might simply be someone else who has no one else to turn to. Please do not suffer in silence. We are here to help you. The number to call is 01204 337 221, and the helpline is staffed from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday to Friday, and from 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. on Saturdays. Please also keep up to date with the latest developments on the council website and our social media channels. If we are to get through this, and I am confident we will, all the agencies involved in delivering public services must work as one team. It's inspiring to see that happen. The council is working with all our partners in the health and social care sectors, in transport, in the emergency services and the voluntary sector. It really is a team effort. We're also talking to central government to make sure it puts in place appropriate support for our residents and businesses. And at Greater Manchester level, we are working with the 9 other local authorities and the combined authority, as well as the Mayor's office. This week I've been pressing the Greater Manchester Waste Disposal Authority to reverse its decision to close all recycling waste centres. Finally, I want to thank the other councillors in Bolton, including those from different political parties. I am heartened by the willingness our elected members have shown to put political differences aside and work together for the good of the borough and its people. There are going to be difficult and challenging times ahead. However, I am confident that the people of Bolton are ready and able to rise to this challenge. We will get through this, and when we do so, we will rally and emerge stronger than ever. In the meantime, please do everything you can to help us to slow down the spread of this virus. Only by everyone playing their part can we hope to protect our NHS, save lives, and return to normal life as soon as possible. May you and those close to you please keep safe.